What's up, guys? You're probably wondering, why are we outside? What are you doing, Aaron? Why you got these gloves on? Why are you working out at the beginning of your video? Because today, you see the car. This is my whip. I'm changing my brakes, nigga. I'm changing my brakes, nigga. Let's do it. Start the video. Start the video. You know me, I like to start off with my point of view shit, so I'm just showing off everything we got. We got the rear brakes, we got the front brakes, we got brake kit, we got torque wrench, we got little brake cleaner, silicone, anti-seize, thread locker, all that shit. And then we got my other tools. We got my wrenches, we got my ratchet, we got my axe, we got my tripod bag. Look at the tripod bag. You don't know nothing about that. Hold on, where my breaker bar at? Where my breaker bar? Oh yeah, my breaker bar. Look at that. Aaron, that ain't no breaker bar. That's a little pipe. What the little pipe gonna do? I'll show you what the little pipe gonna do. Show y'all a little inside trick about breaker bars. You know, they be saying, "Oh, you got to go get a breaker bar from the stove," and it's like, hell no, nigga. Trade secret. I learned this in my time working at Advance Auto. You take your ratchet, boom, boom, breaker bar. You see that? They don't want you to know things like that. At my time in Advance Auto, I'm like, oh shit. Y'all pulling, oh, you just gotta find the right pipe that fits your ratchet. Boom, this right here, this about 1/2 inch. So this right here, this whole 1/2 inch. Boom, look at that. Look at all that torque I'm getting now. Torque, 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 torque. All right, so there's only really a couple steps when it comes to doing your brakes. First of all, you gotta take off the wheels. You take off the wheels, then you gotta take off the old brakes. After you take off the old brakes, then you gotta clean up the area. You gotta make sure it's nice and clean. You gotta make sure everything's looking right. You feel me? And then after that, you put the new brakes back on. Make sure everything locked, secured, tight, torqued. And then you put your wheels back on and you're done. You're done. You go, you test it, and then you're done. Simple, right? They don't want you to know this information. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's why I do these things. I do these for y'all. So y'all ain't gotta hear them, here's how you do your brakes. No, you hear a real nigga tell you how to do your brakes. You hear a real nigga tell you how to do your brakes. Look at the guns. Damn, I have never looked so weak in my life. Oh my God. But either way, it don't matter. We out here. So step one. Take off the wheels. Let's go. I feel like this shouldn't be this loose. I'm just saying. They're usually a little bit harder than this. Alright. So you gotta loosen them before you lift the car up, and then you lift the car up and take it all the way off. Alright. So now that we got that part done, we take our jack and our jack stand, go right up under the middle. We want to lift both sides of the front at the same time. Let's get it. Jack that bitch up. Though I don't condone beating women, just saying in this instance, jack that bit. Oh, it's starting to lift now. We got some lift on her. Lift off. Wait a minute. Now, honestly, just like that, we don't need a lot of space. Just enough. And I'm sure you guys can't exactly see that well, but you got to find a nice little metal frame bar right up in here. If you do anything that's not metal and feels like a metal frame like this, you're gonna jack up your car. All right, so I got one side done. Let's get to the other side. All right. And since we have our two jack stands in place, now we can lower our jack and everything rests right on top of there. But just to be safe, we're going to keep our jack in place for a little added protection. Obviously, put our lug nuts to the side. And now we can remove our wheel. Alright, so now that we got our wheel taken off, now we have our caliper bracket, our rotor, everything is nice and exposed. And as you can see, it's pretty dirty. I mean, honestly, could be worse, but pretty dirty. So, now we can start taking all this off and replace everything. But first, I got one more pro tip for y'all. Something they'll never want to tell people about. So, to start, you see how the caliper is right here on the right side? There's screws and bolts back here that we have to get to. But here, this might be a little bit of a bad angle, you know? It might be kind of hard to get my wrenches, all up inside this little space. So what do I do to combat that? You come here. You turn. Uh-oh. I can't turn the wheel. Keys. Shit. Hang on. Now we can turn the wheel outward. And now we have a much better angle at the bolts we want to get to. Alright. So now that we got the wheel turned, or everything is nice and exposed, we take our 9/16 or 14 millimeter ratchet, and we can get right back here, and we can start unlocking this. Oh man, woo, woo, woo! I tell you. Yeah, spend my time. And we just gotta. See, sometimes it's kind of hard. You might need your breaker bar to get it loose. Oh shit. Or sometimes, put it on me. You just a real. Oh, sometimes you just. Hold on, let me do it again. Or sometimes you just a real nigga like me. Boom. And now we've taken our caliper off. But we never want to put stress on the fuel line, the brake line. So you want to sit it up here somewhere, because you don't want to just let it dangle. Never just let it dangle. You know how boys got them 90-degree dangles? Yeah, don't do that. You get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle, but I don't play them games. Alright, I'm sorry. Alright. But that's sitting up there now. Screws out the way. Now that we just got the bracket. And then bam. See that? Brake pads just come clean out of there. Honestly, there's still a good amount on that brake pad. I'm not gonna lie. But either way, they needed to be changed. Ah, yeah. Come on out of there. Look at that. Yeah. It's just a little bit. Brakes had a little bit of time left. but there's nothing wrong with changing them earlier. Take this hardware off. Everything there was getting replaced, my boy. So now, need to get to our mounting bracket back here. Mounting bolt way back here. Alright, so now, only thing left for us to do is to get this bracket off so we can take our rotor off. And to do that, I had to change to my 17mm or the, what's that, 11/16 socket. Get right back here. And this one's really tight. So remember the trick I told you about the pipe, the breaker bar. Stick that, boom, right on there. Get that extra torque. And then, boom. Okay, hang on. I stepped on my phone. On my own phone. Yeah. Whew. Real nigga shit. Y'all know nothing about this life. And once it's nice and loose, don't even need it. Keep going. Bam. Bam. Actually, I'm gonna take this bottom one out first. Just cause. Yeah. Come on, Cletus. Say hello to daddy. Come on. Yeah. That's one. One for the money. Ooh, two for the show. And caliper bracket. Clean out. So now all that's left, pull off our You see, this is something I didn't account for. I didn't notice. Come in. Come in here. You gotta see this. There's a screw. Let's get a shot of the screw up in there. It's a screw right down up in there, holding the rotor on. Didn't even notice. Bam. Gotta twist that out. Yeah. Now. Okay. This is still a comment. Wow, there's another screw. There's two. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, first time doing my own brakes. Shut up. I hate y'all. Okay. Don't judge me. Oh shit. There we go. And then fall out. Bam. Just like that. And then now. Okay. I've just about had it. As you see, we got both our screws out, but the rotor's still stuck. So typically, you'd want to do this with more like a mallet rather than a regular hammer. But yeah, we're gonna knock it loose because it's probably nice and rusted on there. That'll happen. So you just give it some love taps. You see all that falling? That's rust. That's rust shit. Oh, shiggity. Ladies and gentlemen, and that's our first rotor off. Oh, look at it. Honestly, it's not as dirty as I expected. But as we can see, there was a bit of rusting, which is why it was stuck on there. But as I said, it's really not as bad as I was expecting. So, we have everything off. Now, typically, I'd want to clean this up as much as I can, but I forgot to get one of those little wire brushes. So, we're just gonna spray everything down with some brake cleaner. You know, just look at that. That already way better. Way better. You think they give this much love to your shit at the car shop when you do it? You think they clean it up like that? I doubt it. It's okay. Next time, when I next do my brakes, it's gonna be a real good clean. All right. So from there, we get our new rotor. Look at that. Hold on. Look at the way she's shining the light. Look at the way she glimmer. Yeah. All right. And the same thing with this, because they put these oils on there. They put these oils on there. You don't want no oil on your shit. So you want to give it at least one real good wipe. Yeah. Look at that. That was a clean towel, right? That was a clean towel. You saw it, right? This ain't no ShamWow. Look at that. Look at that. What's that? Oil, Nick. Oil, Nick. Do the same thing for the back. Same thing. Bang, bang, bang. Look at that. Look at all that coming up. Look at all that coming up. We can't have that. We can't have that. Can't have no oily brakes. No oily brakes get you broken neck. So now, stick our thing right up her. Gotta line it up with the screw holes. So, it should be right about here. Alright. Alright. And as you can see, brakes kind of don't want to stay on there properly. It's kind of wobbly. So, hang on. Okay. Gonna screw it on the bottom. So now, it ain't gonna wobble. You feel me? Say no. At least not loud wobble. Not right now. We don't need it. So then, we go back to our brake caliper. There we go. Slide the motherfucker back in there. Oh shit. Backwards apparently. I'm such a cad. Okay. And now, we take our mounting bolts, these two right here, and put a little bit of a thread locker on. So what the thread locker gonna do, it's gonna minimize vibrations to a certain degree. Cause you know, this is a car, wheels spin, it's gonna be a lot of vibrations. So thread locker gonna make sure that it doesn't get it doesn't loosen up over time. You're just gonna keep that, put a little bit on there, all around. It's probably not enough, but hey, I feel like it's good. Y'all think it's good? If I die, I die, right? Ignore me. I'm just one man. So now we screw these back in. Back in the back end. Do the same thing. The other one. Get a little more thread lock out that joint. Alright, so now that's twisting in. And now we're gonna get into something a little deeper. Now I need my torque wrench. You don't want to over tighten it because that's how you break some shit. And you don't want to under tighten it because that's how you loosen some shit and die. Either way, death is imminent. So, take our 17 millimeter, put it on my, oh shit, oh wait, backwards. Why am I so funny? Alright, and now, get nice and tight. Typically, you don't want to keep going. Torque wrench is a very delicate tool. You don't want to mess up any of the stuff inside. But you want to go until you can get it to click. You feel that click? That's it. That means it's at 80 foot-pounds of torque. You don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But the important part is it's torqued. Alright. Now we do the same thing for the top. Hold on, I'm getting tight. Torque it! Ah, that's torqued. That's torqued right there. Very good, very good. And next, we gotta get a brake hardware. Put a brake hardware onto the caliper. And then bam, we pop in there like so. So now we're pretty much done. Just got a little more to do. We install our brake hardware into here And we got to put a little anti-seize just to make sure, just so things don't seize up on us at any given point in time. Just a wee bit, because the brakes need to slide back and forth through here. So it needs to be able to do so without causing damage to the brake hardware or the brakes themselves. So this will just keep everything, healthy a little bit longer. Okay. And then from here, literally just as simple as sliding in our brake pads. Whoops. Or sliding in our brake pad. Okay. Alright. And after some trial and error, some a lot of pain and anger, finally got the pads in. The shit flying all around me now. It's rather irritating. And we got a little silicone paste. Nah, anti-seize, I should say. Not silicone paste, anti-seize. Got a little anti-seize on the things. A little anti-seize on the back of here. Not on the front. Never want to get it on the front. Just a little bit on the back. I'll take this glove, rub it on, roll it around. Cool. Again, not on the front. I did a very, very concerned job. It was a long and tough, concerned effort to make sure I did not get any on the actual pad. You get some on the pad, you're fucking yourself. You're fucking yourself, you're fucking your brakes, you're fucking everything up, you're fucking everything in sight. Fuck. Okay. So now we got that. Now, we can finally put our caliper back on. Now we gotta compress it, because if we try to put it back on as is, it's not gonna fit. We can take our old brake pad and our brake compression tool, stick it through there. And already starting to compress. Starting to compress. Starting to compress. Got it? Press, 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 press. Yeet. Squeak. Okay. And then once it starts getting like real hard, like damn near can't turn anymore, that means you got it. You got it, son. That's all you done. And now we should be able to just slap this mamma jamma. Damn it! God damn it! Everything's fucking up right now, bro. I gotta get this bitch back in there. Come on, come on, come on. Just go back in, go back in, go back in. Alright, so now that's back in. Now we gotta put this caliper on. I don't want there to be no funny business. I just wanna careful, 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 careful. Just gotta slide it back in place. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Actually, hang on. Something else we could do. This is our guide pin. So what we want to do with this, we want to clean this off real good. We get our silicone lubricant paste. We're going to lube her up. Lube her up all around, all around, all around. All around. Lube it up. Lube it up, lube it up, lube it up. Lube it up, lube it up. Yeah, look at that lube. Ooh, that's some good lube. Yeah. Yeah, look at all that lube. Bam. And then we pop it right back in. Give it a couple, pumps. Pump it. Hang on. Give it a couple good pumps. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That should be good. Nice and lubricated, little violin. Just like a little violin, bro. Yeah. And then we do the same thing for the bottom. Okay. Ooh. Nasty. Pump. Little violin. Little violin. Come on. Fuck with your boy. Little violin. Alright. Now we're ready to finally put our caliper back on. We just gonna slide right into place. Boom. And then I'm gonna put that right into the screw. Come on, twist in, twist in, twist in, twist in. You got it. You like it. I love it. Goddamn. These got to be tightened up to about 25 foot-pounds. Pounds, feet, whatever. So we just gonna do it until it clicks. Good click, good click. One more. And that's it. That's locked in. Both of them locked in. There we go. We want to screw all our screws back in now. Well, our 2 screws. Whew. I tell you, that's some work, man. How y'all doing today? I should have asked that at the beginning of the video. How are y'all doing? Me? I'm tired. This is bullshit. I don't really think I want to do this. This is one wheel. I have so much footage of me doing one wheel. Bruh. It's been about 3 hours I've been doing one wheel. But now that I know what I'm doing, now that I know everything I gotta do, I've done it all once. Now I just gotta repeat the steps. It should be a lot faster. But still, like, fuck, bro. Fuck, bro. Fuck, bro. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I finally get to put the wheel on. Now we finally, and now we finally get to move on to the second. I can't stress this enough. Second wheel. My battery dying. I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, and now we got the second one done. Lower the car down. Tighten everything up. We good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm tired than a bitch. It's just like tightening everything, my nigga. I'll tell you one thing, I think we need a dance break. As you can see, we're still out here working. I'm on the back wheels. You'd think I made some progress, but I really haven't. If you notice, it's a lot darker out than it was because this right back wheel is seized on. First, the wheel was seized on to the hub, and now the rotor is seized on to the hub. Everything's seized on. The wheel was seized on to the rotor, and the rotor is seized on to the wheel, to the hub. This is why anti-seize is a thing. At the same time, how well does anti-seize work? It's it's up in the air. Fuck. God, I'm tired. Honestly, I almost forgot about you guys, like, for real. Like, I was just doing. This has been beating my ass for at least an hour now, and I still have another wheel, and I pray to God that the other back wheel isn't like this one, cause like, holy fuck. And like, I've been doing everything. I still can't get this rotor off. I've been beating it with the hammer and everything. But it's all good. Okay, so, alright. So clearly, the plan is, once again, to get underneath and behind it, and hope I can knock it loose. Alright. Oh, what's that? No, you coming off now. Okay. And I think. Oh. 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 Bruh. Fuck this. Get out of here. Shit. Yeah, so we're all good. At this point, yeah, clean everything up, lube everything up, put it all back on. All right, let's get it. Yeah. Oh, who the hell is yelling? Sounds like some kids are having some differences around here. They ain't really getting into it, boy. Okay. Clean enough for now, as clean as I can get it. I don't have a wire brush like I was supposed to get.
And I apologize, guys, but this is basically where the video ends because, yeah, it got really dark, as you could see. Like, each second that went by, it got darker and darker. So the rest of my footage is pretty much trash. And, and I don't have a lens that's built for low light yet. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. I hope this video was at least somewhat informational to you guys. You know, I might be able to do a brake change for you. I'll charge you for sure. But hey, you know, you never know. Let me know. But again, I appreciate you for watching. Thank you. I'll see you guys hopefully next week, next Saturday. I think Saturdays are going to be the days for me because of my work schedule. But yeah. Thanks again. Bye. Love ya.